Hey, hey! Happy Monday! We are starting our week off right by moving our bodies. We have an upper body workout today broken up into 3 sets of 3 exercises, which we will do 15 reps each, and we will do each set twice. So let's go ahead and get warm and start with our jacks. And then let's go into some front toe touches. And give yourself a hug. Warm up those shoulders. Go ahead and do arm circles front. And back. And then we'll do our side twists just to warm up that core and our lower body, which will always be working a little bit. Other side. All right, we should be good and warm. Our first exercise is going to be a bent over row to a tricep kickback, which means you're going to have your feet hip width apart, leaning forward like you're trying to put your belly on the tops of your thighs. Shoulders will be down and back, and we're going to row our weights up, trying to touch those shoulder blades in the back, kick them back to work that tricep, bring it in, and lower. I will go with 8 pounds here, knowing that that's about my max for triceps if we're doing 15 reps. So here we go. Weight is in your heels, bending forward, row it up, kick it back, bring it in. That's 1. Up, back, in, 2. Up, back, in, 3. 4. 5. 6. Remember to squeeze those shoulder blades. I think this is 9. 10. 11. 12. Don't let your shoulders creep up into your ears. 13. 14, last one here, and 15. And take note how those weights felt. The last couple of reps should be difficult, but they should not feel like you're going to injure yourself. And so you can adjust accordingly based on how you felt there. Our next exercise is a bridge with a chest fly. So we're going to be down in a glute bridge hold while we take our weights out and in. So I am going to go with my 15s here. I'm hoping that you can see me when I'm on the ground here. So I am down. Oh, am I scooting the wrong way? And press up through your fronts of those legs. Weights are up. Hold this glute bridge. Take them out and in. Out, squeeze it in, that's 2. 3, don't let your hips drop. 4, core tight. 5, 6, 7, really squeezing your chest on the way up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lower those weights. Let's see what we've got next. We have a Mason twist with alternating toe punches. You do not need anything heavy here. I'm going with 5s. You could go with 3s or 1s. If you want to try it without weights first, that's fine, because it's a little bit of coordination that this requires. So you're balancing sort of on your tailbone, and then you exhale to engage that core. Heels are off of the ground. Weights are in front of you. You take your elbow down to the ground, and when you come up, you're going to punch your alternating toe, or the opposite toe. So take it down and punch, that's 1. Down, punch, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, we're going to go for 16 here. Your core is working hard to keep you balanced in that move. All right, we're going to start that set over. So we've got our bent over row to a tricep kickback. So remember, your feet are hip width apart, and then you're hinging forward here, sticking your butt out backwards so that most of your weight is in your heels. And then you've got a straight line from the tip of your head to your tailbone. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Your back is flat. So we row them up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then kicking out through our, just moving our forearms there, and then lowering. So that's 1, up, back, in, 2. Row, kick back, in, 3. 4, keep your core tight. This is 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And it's okay if you have to go slower than me. That just gives your muscles more time under tension, which makes them even more effective. So, however you decide to do it, as long as you're not hurting yourself, is awesome. Okay, we have our bridge with our chest fly coming up next. I'm going to stick with my 15s. That felt pretty good. So we take it down to the floor, and glute bridge up as high as you can, heels in close to your booty. Weights up, slight bend in the elbows, and we open, close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lower those weights before you sit up. Awesome. We have our Mason twist punches here. Going back with my 5-pound weights. Got my core engaged, balancing On that tailbone, heels are off the ground, weights are here, and I'm not going to use my neck to hold myself up. I am using my core to hold myself up and keep my balance. So, elbow to the floor, punch towards that toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, one more, and 16. You should be feeling that not only in your obliques, but also in your rectus abdominis straight down the center. That is going to work your full core. Go ahead and take a breather. We have set 2 coming up, which is going to start with a tricep push-up to a downward dog with a toe tap. It sounds like a lot, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. We may not make it to 15 of these, and that's okay. These are hard. So let's see, where will you see me the best? You're going to take it down. I'm just showing you. You can continue catching your breath here. Tricep push-up. Your hands are directly below your shoulders, straight body line. Your hips are not here. They're not here. They are in line with your spine. You take it down with your elbows scraping against your sides, back up into the downward dog, tapping the opposite toe with, so like my right hand is touching my left toe. Take it back down to a tricep push-up, touch the other toe. So, when you've caught your breath, once you've gotten your water, join me here. I know you all are going to hate me for this move, but I promise it's so good for you. So, hands below the shoulders, hit that plank position, looking about 6 inches out in front of your fingertips. Take it down into downward dog, tap that toe, push up, tap that other toe. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you need to take the push-up out, that's fine. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so close, 13, 14, one more, 15, big breath, come up slowly. I know that those are hard, but that is a move. By the end of this month, you are going to see so much improvement in your strength and in your core strength and your upper body strength, in your ability to do that. So it's okay if this is your first time doing it, if you could barely even do it. By the end of the month, you're going to be rocking it. So our next move is a lat pullover with an alternating upward punch. So normally we would do a lat pullover with one big weight, but we're going to use 2 medium-sized weights if you have them this time. I'm going to try my 10s. We will see how this goes. So for your lat pullover, you are down on the ground, heels are close to your butt, weights are directly above you. Your lower back should be firmly on the ground the whole time. You're going to take these weights down. You'll start to feel it under your armpits. You'll put them up, and then we're going to punch it. So not only are we working our lats, we are also working our core. So here we go. Weights are up. We take them down, squeeze them up with a tight core, punch one of those weights up. That's one. Take the weights down, up, punch, lifting with your core. That's two. Down, three. Down, four. Down, five. Down, six. Seven, 8, 9, 10s were a bit ambitious. 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, and 16. Did 16 just to keep it even. Our next move is a wide to a narrow bicep curl. I'm going to keep my 10s for this, but I am going to put them down for just a second to shake my arms out because that last exercise was burning everything. So, whenever you're ready, shake it out. Pick up those weights. I will demonstrate this first. Just in a neutral stance here, slightly tuck that tailbone under to engage your core. Shoulders are down and back. So wide, your elbows stay at your sides, but your hands are turned out. That's your wide bicep curl to narrow, keeping your palms towards your midline here. So let's do this together. Here we go. Take it wide, squeeze that bicep, keep those elbows locked in to narrow. That's 2. Wide, that's 3. Narrow is 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. Control the weights on the way up and down. 10, 11, 12. Don't forget to breathe. 13, 14, and 15. Awesome job. Okay, I know I'm going to use those here shortly, so I'm going to leave them on the floor. We are back to what is going to be everyone's favorite, the tricep push-up, downward dog, toe tap. Insert sarcasm here. Okay. And just so you know, these are super hard for me too. So I know that they're super hard for you. But we have to strive for something. It's okay to do hard things. We don't fail unless we quit completely, and we're not going to do that. So here we go. Take it down into that plank position. Exhale, tuck that tailbone to engage that core, hands directly below your shoulders. We take it down and tap. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are not pretty. Whoa. And 15. Woo, take it down to your knees. We are going back to our lat pullover with an alternating upward punch. But catch your breath first. get that fresh oxygen flowing. Whenever you're ready, grab those weights. You know what? I'm going to go with my 8s this time. That was a little too challenging. Oh wait, yeah, 8s will do. So, we take it down to the floor, heels close to your booty, weights up above you. We take them down, pull it up, and punch. Down, 2, down, keeping your core tight, 3, 4, 5. When you lift up, squeeze those sides of your rib cage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3 to go, 14, 15, last one here, and 16. Oh, my whole arms are feeling that. All right, next we have our bicep curl, wide to narrow. Going with my 10s again. Got crazy workout here going on. All right, give that quick little exhale. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Engage that core. And when I say engage your core, it's almost like someone's about to punch you in the stomach and you tighten. That's what it's like. That's how you know your core is engaged. So, elbows locked into your sides, shoulders down away from your ears. We take it up, down, and narrow down. That's 2. Wide and narrow. That's 4. That's 6. 8. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. And that's 10. Enjoy this slower move. 12. 14, last one, and 15. Go ahead and catch your breath. Get some water before we head into set 3, which we will start out with a weighted rotating side plank. So, we don't need anything heavy here. I'm just going to go with my 5s. I know our arms are already toast, so balancing on one arm is going to be extra hard, but we are here for growth. So, once you have your weights, I'm just demonstrating right now, so just watch me. Keep sipping on that water, whatever you're doing. You take it down into a plank, hands directly below your shoulders. You will row this weight up, twist onto the sides of your feet, lifting that weight up, bringing it back down, row the other side up, twist, up to the sky, and down. Each one will count as 1. Whenever you're ready, join me down here on the floor with your weights. You can do this without weights if you want. That's fine too. There are always ways to modify, so don't ever feel bad asking me ways to do so. Here we go. Up on your toes, straight body line from your head to your heels. Row it up, twist and open. That's 1. Row it up and open. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget to breathe. 7, and control every movement. 8. Look looking up at your weight. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going for 16 here. Almost there. Last one. Take it down and back. All right. Next move is a front raise, which is this, with a steering wheel. We will go off to the right side, take them down, and the left side. Let's go with, I will attempt my 5s. I know that's going to be hard, especially going for 16 reps. In neutral stance, as always, your shoulders are down and back. Engage your core. We will be using our shoulders for this move, so don't let those shoulders start to creep up. I know it's tempting, but keep them down. Make an effort. We don't want a shoulder injury. That's no fun. So we lift, take it to the side, down. That's 1. Lift, other side, 2. Up, steering wheel, 3, 4, 5, 6, keeping that core tight, 7, 8, 9, it should be burning, 10, 11, 12, 13, we're getting close, 14, 15, last one, and 16. It's okay if you're making all kinds of crazy faces, I am too. Next up, for the last move of set 3, we have dolphins, which I think will be brand new to most of you. We will be down in a forearm plank, which is down like this, and we use our forearms to press our hips up towards the ceiling, and then we'll bring it back in. Make sure you engage that core every time. So meet me down here in your forearm plank, straight body line, elbows right below those shoulders, core tight, tuck that tailbone a little bit, and we take it hips up and in. That's 1. Up, in. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that core tight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! All we have to do is repeat that set one more time, and then we are done for today. So we are taking it back to that rotating side plank. I'm going to stick with my 5s. So whenever you're ready, let's take it down into a full high plank. Engage that core. Rotate it up and down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2 more, 15, and 16. I don't know about you, but my shoulders are toast. All right, I'm going to try to keep my 5s for the front raise with a steering wheel. Go ahead and catch your breath. Once you're ready, keep those shoulders down, away from your ears. Tighten that core, and we take it up, to the right, and down. That's 1. Up, left, down. That's 2. Up, right, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, almost there. 1 more. Such a tiny move. Just that little extra side twist, and it is killer. And we are so close. All we have left is dolphins. So whenever you are ready, meet me down on a forearm plank. Elbows directly below your shoulders. I got workout brain today. Straight body line. And we take our hips up and back, pressing down through those heels. Bring it back in with a tight core. That's 1. Back. 2. And back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Keep your core tight. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Go ahead and take it down into child's pose. Feel this stretch in your arms, in your glutes. Big breaths in your nose, out your mouth. Now we're going to go ahead and thread the needle. So you're going to take your right arm through your left armpit and then press down so you're stretching through that shoulder. Hold it there. I'm going to go ahead and switch into the other arm. Pressing down so you're stretching that shoulder. Okay, and while we're here, we're just going to take it into Cobra. Looking up. You can take it to baby Cobra if you need to, if your core is very tight. But if you want to straighten those arms, stretching through the center of your core. Breathe through the stretch. You can move around a little if you want. Take it back to child's pose, reaching it around to one side. Stretch through those sides. You should feel that in your lats. Other side, reaching. We're going to roll it up slowly. can go ahead and tilt the head to one side, looking down slightly. This hand pressing down away towards the floor. Reach for the floor. Feel the stretch in the side of the neck there. Roll it gently to the other side. Find where you feel that stretch. Look down slightly and reach for the floor. Feeling that stretch. Now we're going to go ahead and cross those hands, interlace your fingers, and then press away from your body, stretching the backs of those shoulders apart, rounding your back to really separate those shoulder blades. Now we're going to clasp our hands behind us, open up that chest. You can, if you can, reach away from your bum, opening up through the chest. And one of my favorites, cross your arms, bending at the elbows, cross them again, grab your thumb, and then reaching up away from your body, you should feel your shoulder blades separate in the back. Breathe through this stretch. Go ahead and swap hands, reaching up and away from your body. And then a quick little rotator cuff stretch. You're going to reach for the back of the room with your thumb. And then we're going to take it down, pressing your palm to the back of the room. And up. And down. Really pressing toward the back of the room. Other side. Reach for the back with your thumb and with your palm. Give it a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Monday workout complete. You are a rock star. You are amazing and beautiful the way you are, and I'm so proud of you for doing these workouts to better yourself so that you can be better for those around you. And I just want to give you a big high five, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.